at things like that. Oh, that ain't gonna help me get there, so I don't wanna go. And if I became like this, I won't look like that. You know, old song, William Bell, the man I was, the man I am, and the man I wanna be. You know, something like that, you know. Of course, his love is affectionate, but this is moving. No, where you was and where you are now, we look at it and we are now where we want to be. We're not somewhere, so we didn't have time, you know. The thing about focus and longevity, focus means that over a long period of time, you have the ability to stay focused on where you're trying to go. Because sometimes you're headed real quick, you got a lot of help, you're headed that fast. Sometimes, as we mentioned, you have to tread water. You know, you have long distance swim, you stop, and you're not going forward, you're not going backwards, and you're not drowning. You just tread water, you're getting your breathing right, you're getting your head right, and then you head on off again. Focus is like that. Focus for us is related to goal setting. This is the simplest form of management. They call it management by executive. You see the books, MBO or something like that. Management by objective. That means management by goals. That our style of management is related to our goals, and we're always now talking that world-class organizationism. If you want to be a world-class organization, you have to do certain things to get there. Other points is things like mission and vision. And social scientists say just put ARY at the end of mission and you have missionary. And put ARY at the end of vision, you have visionary. Visionary is I see the world and I see where we want to head. I see my place in it. I almost see the house I'm living in. I see all of that. That's that beautiful vision. Now, the mission is to get you there. That's missionaryism. Those are simple things. Staying focused is where am I headed? We used to do it in the dunya and didn't know it. I ain't gonna hang out with them. Them niggas is broke over there. Them niggas ain't gonna, you know, them is nothing, niggas. It's terrible to say that. But you know what I mean? You want to be with big people because big people talking big stuff supposedly. Wasn't like that either. But focus is related to this writing your own book and all that stuff. That stuff is so real, it's unbelievable. And I can give you a hint. It was 50 years ago. It was 1968. Because I had got kind of big. Well, I had 2 Cadillacs. I was 21 and 22 and had 2 Cadillacs. Well over $25,000 cash that was put away. I didn't have, say what you want. That was big. That's like having $250,000 now, cash money, 2 Benzes, and that $250,000, you just got it sitting somewhere, and you can cruise off your day to day, and you make about $2,000 a week, just for, you know, stuff like that. So, but I was kind of taking a little breather, just like this period, to get adjusted for this. I was daydreaming. I saw businesses, limousines pulling off. We didn't have limousines yet, but I saw them. It was visualization. one crew. My partner that we started off together, got involved in drugs. And so technically I was by myself, but doing fine. So it was a crew called the Ward Brothers in Oakland. They was Max, the same ones you saw on the movie Mac. I think they showed Ted Ward and Willie Ward getting the Mac Award of the year. Now, the only one still alive is Willie Ward. So anyway, I said to myself over and over again, man, if I had 4 brothers doing the same thing I was doing, man, I'd knock this whole thing. And I was opening the refrigerator, because they had talking refrigerators in those days, and it said, all men are your brothers. So I was doggone. So I cranked up and I hooked up a crew, and within a few months, it was the richest people in the whole package was already together. That's the way it is now. So the picture that you have is where you're going to go. So you have to be careful, just like Brother Tufel was talking about, be careful about what you pray for. Be careful about what you visualize. Visualize where you want to go. Bump everybody else. They got their own vision. They got their own right to have their own. That's where you're. I don't want to go there. Well, that's your vision. What can we cooperate on? That's the only story. So, and I'll close with this. Focus means having your goals and moving toward your goal, and not having the winds of change blow you off course and end you up on the rocks. And remember, in any journey, you have to go back and check your course every now and then. But it's in the sea or anywhere, you check it to make sure you're on course. That's what I remember. Strategic management. That we scan our environment, right? History is make up everything. Real scanning. Then a strategy or plan. And number 3, you do the plan. We got people that really do good planning. It's not, all them guys, they got wonderful plans. They have booklets, binders, everything with good plans. The only thing is they don't implement them. They don't implement them. So we've implemented, and now accountability. How have we done? Where are we? How close are we to where we wanted to be? Are we like what we wanted to be? Are we where we wanted to be? And if not, how far are we away from where we want to be? All that stuff. That's what this is. That's why this comes at a wonderful time. That we're already doing that. But there's a little acceleration coming because if we want to be a medium-sized country, we're going to have to do some medium-sized country work. That means big-time stuff is right around the corner. No, it's not. It's right outside. So, any more questions or comments? If not, thank you very much. I hope that answered the question on focus. It's the goals. Yeah.
I decided to